Why you're number one, baby?
I have, certainly not in our lifetimes. You really do, it's a cliche now, you gotta go back to FDR. You gotta go back to the big man.
She said the funny thing before.
Of a depression, and really a titanic struggle, it's been said before, for control of the world. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We don't know how bad this is. Budget numbers that came out today.
Why don't we know?
We can't wrap our heads around.
I don't understand. They designed this system. Isn't someone supposed to know how it works?
No. The troubled bank list came out today from the FDIC. 250 banks on it. 100 banks they predict will be closed in this coming year. And that's somebody grabbing a number, really, when we're honest about it. 100 banks, we don't know. Could
Maybe
be
100 chains of banks, not 100 banks. It's literally like
100 bank brand names.
100 bank brand
People
names.
walking around with ATMs today that won't be worth the plastic they're printed on.
So what you're saying is, if I'm correct, and I don't know if I am, but I'm just going to maybe say this directly out there. Brian Williams is suggesting there should be a run on the banks. I believe if I'm right, and I might not be. What I'm hearing from you, and you have a great deal of authority in this country, you're the #1 newsman in the country. You make Charlie Gibson look like Nick Jr. news. I mean, it's embarrassing. You're suggesting that for the people at home, they should take all their money out right now. Perhaps even go to the back at midnight.
John, I'm suggesting nothing of the sort.
Well, it sounded like that's my ears, my friend.
My money
It's a little surprising for me.
No, my money's in a bank. An American bank with a matching ATM with a PIN number. My favorite.
What's your PIN? What's your PIN?
Let
me guess this. You're a guy. You're sentimental. You're a Jersey guy. You're a Jersey guy.
Yeah.
You're sentimental.
Bring it.
You love music. It's a Springsteen song.
Take me home.
It's not Thunder Road.
Because that feels cliche. Oh, come on, so depressing.
From Hard to Be Safe. It's going to be a 57
highway in the
357. No, what is it?
One hand, steady over my heart. Come on, stay with me on the lyric beat.
What do you think? Is that what it is? Is that your pin of lyric? Is it a code word?
No,
you know what it is? Sandy. It's Sandy.
No.
It's Sandy.
It's both cliches.
Yeah.
Nothing Bruce related. And as a Jersey guy, wouldn't you just anticipate that kind of thing from me?
Yes, I would.
All right.
What is your pin?
What I want to know is how, Sully, do you grab this show back and get us back on a glide path into something from the here and now? That's a good start. That's a good start.
I've been reading your blog. You have the Daily Night.
Yes, thank you.
Here's what surprises me about it.
Telling me the truth. Go ahead.
I'm surprised that it's not a little more hard news and a little less Jonas Brothers gossip. I'm a little surprised.
That's funny. Like I can't have a different dimension.
Showing up is 5 years.
Like I can't find the middle one cute. Come on. Jerry Jonas or whatever his name is.
I just feel like I could never see Cronkite rolling with it like that.
No, that's right. It came along around here.
All right. Technology. Do you think the technology, have the news organizations now become so enamored of the technology that they really are not using it for its power? You know, these two congressmen are twittering, newscasters are twittering. Is this a distraction? Is it worthwhile? What's your opinion?
You know what? I don't Twitter. When you Twitter, the subject line ultimately is, what are you doing right now? And the answer I have to that question at any moment of the day isn't interesting enough.
Right.
It's not interesting enough to my family and friends. My dog doesn't wake up when I come home. So I can answer that with a more compelling thing. You Twitter up to 140 characters, a number of members of Congress were twittering. It is the equivalent of the State of the Union. Times could not be more serious. And excuse the obvious emotion in my
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's just not my.
So what were these Congress people doing in the middle of the State of the Union address? They're literally, imagine them at a famous speech. Kennedy's giving his Eastman Berliner. He's in the middle of it. We're down like this. Well, I feel like I'm cold. And then they look up and go, what did he say? He ate hello bonnet? You know,
a 200-pound chimp in an inappropriate relationship in Connecticut has caused them to jump on monkey legislation, and you're expressing surprise?
And helping the American people understand complex issues. And that's why you're number one. And that's why Charlie Gibson literally sits outside your apartment in the morning. You're a brother. Thank you.
Not the most important issue of the world? Maybe not. Until tragedy strikes your family.